Welcome to Deep River Farm, folks. Well, we're starting to pack the bus with stuff to go to Big Ivy on Saturday. We're strategically putting stuff in the bus here. Loading it up under the seats, all the way across, up under them, over top, overhead, whole 9 yards. We're getting it stacked and packed and getting ready to go with it. So wanted you folks to see what Operation Mountain Relief has just started on the undertaking of getting stuff to Big Ivy. Well, folks, we just got the bus packed for day one of the load at Operation Mountain Relief. Midway Wesleyan Church. There's about $3,000 worth of groceries on the bus so far, and we've still got some more headroom to go up here. We'll get some more paper products and then move these to-go boxes out of the way. But the seats and under the seats are full of canned foods right now. So we're gonna get that, and the very back there will also be for more paper products. We don't want to be tail heavy on the bus, but we've got we got shelf stable milk. We've got a lot of protein, a lot of chicken, tuna, Spam, canned beef, all kinds of stuff that we've got for Big Ivy. So this is day one load. So we're going to have Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to get more stuff in here. And we're planning on packing the bus slam full. As you can see from the back side here, how we've got it stacked in there, peanut butter and green beans and canned corn, and we got salmon right there. Of course, we got Vienna sausages and all that good stuff, Chef Boyardee. We got canned fruit and baked beans and all that good stuff here. And we're gonna get her packed up, ready to go to Big Ivy. Folks, we're up on top of the mountain here. Thought you'd like to see this. The leaves are turning. This is Bakersville, North Carolina. Let's zoom in a little bit and you can see the tops of the mountains. Those are probably 12 miles away. Some of them you can see further off, but you can't see as good through the trees. Beautiful site up here. Prime real estate up here. We're going to get down and head back down to the Cane River. Well, folks, I just wanted to touch base with you right quick. We're starting to get some information coming out of Bernardsville. The Midway Wesleyan Church has got their first day's donations and the purchases from the church loaded onto the bus. We did that last night. I went over to the church down there in Ranneman and did that. And then we got some information from the contractor there in Bernardsville that's working on the shed that Operation Mountain Relief sent a check for to help provide for the single mother with the 2 boys whose house was had minor damage from what the contractor told me to start with, and then the failure from the insurance company to pay the insurance repair never developed. The ridge cap was blown off of the top of the house, and when that happened, they failed to get the information to the people to be able to get their I guess to ever pay it. These adjusters, they just sit on stuff. They never paid it. So then it got below freezing with the hole in the roof there, then the pipes busted. Well, when the pipes busted and it come up above freezing again, the water started running. And it ran for 2 weeks inside the house, and it already had mold and mildew in it from the beginning of the rain and all that. So the family wasn't in it. And then when they come back around, they discovered the water had been running about 2 weeks and flooded the house. So a minimum repair from the insurance company turned into a catastrophic event for this lady and her 2 boys. And now it's going to cost about $70,000 to fix it. It has been demoed on the inside, sheetrock's gone and everything like that. They've dried it out. They've got the roof repaired and fixed right now. So, but the house has still got mold and mildew in it. It's got to be cleaned out once again. And so they're putting them in a tiny home. They're converting a 12 by 24 shed into a tiny home. And this weekend, the Operation Mountain Relief Midway Wesleyan Church there in Randleman, and they're going to be teaming up with the Central Global Methodist Church out of Ashboro. For both those churches have got a food drive going, and they're going to be hauling all the food up on Saturday morning very early. And then Central Global has a work team that's going to the shed to work on the shed, and we'll have some more information on what's going to be taking place there. But thought maybe you folks would be wanting to know what was going on with that project and with the food drive. So we appreciate you folks joining us this evening. At the end of the video, you're going to see a couple slides. Continue to help the relief centers if all possible, and also how to get in touch if you want to help and be a part of helping hands to get these folks back in their homes. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day. Well, while I was up on that mountain there looking over Bakersville, I got a call from a lady out in Missouri. Her name was Hetty, and she asked me about being able to get donated food to Western North Carolina. She was going to try to place an order through Walmart to have it at Midway by Thursday. And we just appreciate folks like Hetty out in Missouri who continue to support Western North Carolina. You you never know when you answer the phone if that name on there is a spam call or what it was. So I just answered it, and it was one of the viewers from on Deep River Farm Channel, and we sure appreciate our viewers, and they mean a whole lot to us. And you just have really no idea the effect you folks are having on Western North Carolina for all the folks there. And just to put it bluntly, if it weren't for you viewers and the churches that are supporting Operation Mountain Relief and Helping Hands Project, there's no telling where these folks would be if there would even be some of them. A lot of them wouldn't have made it through the first winter. And now we're looking at the second winter, and we're trying as hard as we can to get this family in the shed as quick as possible, and try to get the other family that's in the camper now that was found in a shed. You might have saw the video, family found in a shed. We're trying to get them something started, but it'll probably be next spring before we can get that house started for them, because just this morning I was here and it was frost all over the ground, and it's difficult to dig and put in footings and things like that when the ground's froze, and it's hard to work when it's very cold and windy in the mountains. And a lot of times in the wintertime there's a lot of precipitation comes down in the form of sleet and rain and snow and other things. It's just a very bad climate in the wintertime up in Western North Carolina. But Hetty, thanks for your donation that's on its way to Midway Wesleyan, and we'll have that loaded up and taken to Big Ivy. I just wanted to mention that. Thanks, and have a great day. And thanks again for supporting Western North Carolina, Operation Mountain Relief, Helping Hands, and for watching Deep River Farm.